Okay,
think
we
it
got.
was-
So we
what
got
is this?
Joey and Nato.
Dash.
I'm just gonna call him Dash.
I don't know how to
I
pronounce
don't know how to say that. Yeah.
Natokonic.
Natokonic. Yeah, it's Joey
I'm sorry,
versus
Dash.
Dash.
They
but-
are from wait.
Joey's
both
playing Sheik. All right.
Okay, I was gonna say Dash is he him, so I was like, wait.
Yeah.
what's going
No.
on?
For a second, I was like, why is the Sheik with the they tag? And then I realized that is Joey, who does use they them. I just am used to Joey playing Ganon. But all right. So Sheik Ditto.
Yeah, Dash is from upstate New York.
Oh, okay. Nice.
One of the Corey homies.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Capital Region is second.
Yeah, upstate New York, capital region, you know.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, they're looking pretty clean so far.
Yeah.
Do you know if they're like a Sheik player, or are they also
Dash?
playing a secondary? Yeah, Dash.
He is. Yeah, he's a Sheik player, and it's really funny. Like a lot of his scene hates playing him because of the way like he plays Sheik is just so. It's very basic, but it
Yeah.
works. It's
Yeah.
so good.
No, it's why would you ever do anything else? Sheik's basic game plan is so good.
Yeah, you don't gotta go for anything insane. You just
Yeah.
go in, push your big buns, and you're fine.
Yeah, I used to give severe shit for it because it was like I would be like, you're so lame, but also that's exactly what I'm teaching you to do. Like I just created this monster that, you know, charges needles and gets his grabs and takes his B&Bs and there's no combos.
And Joey, they changed to
Joey
Zelda.
is going to Zelda, who does have a monster punish game on Sheik, but I have never seen Joey Zelda either, so we'll see how this goes.
I didn't know they had a Sheik either. So.
Yeah, same. So, so far not going the best. Dash has just been really clean. I feel like Dash has been hitting pretty hard, and it just hasn't been that many neutral losses for Joey to get this big of a deficit. But this is brutal. And yeah, Sheik actually quite good at edge guarding Zelda.
Joey, pull out the cannon. Do it. Oh yeah, and you're just gonna rinse her feet.
Yep, and there you go out there. Yep.
And
Yeah, because Zelda's super vulnerable at the beginning of her up B. It takes a while for her hitbox to actually go away.
yeah, Dash knows the matchup. You know, he's familiar with Zelda.
Okay. We're seeing. I know that this is at least something I've seen before. And pulling out the Siffy B scan. Oh, never mind.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
There's the
let's
close
go.
cannon. The one everyone expects. Okay, so we're gonna see this, and I mean, speaking of messed up punish games on Sheik, Ganon hits like a truck. So,
oh my god, yeah.
I feel like the punish game is going to be a lot more equalized in this matchup, even though, obviously, like, she can do whatever she wants to Ganon.
We have Vanilla Stadium?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I would have loved to know that. Oh my, it's so hard to see.
It's so hard to see things
so
on
hard to
the
see.
Blacklisted one. It looks so sick, but I don't want to play on it.
Yeah, like Astastic has been Astastic has converted me into the fact that alt stages are cool, but if you could just have the option to play vanilla, it's so much nicer.
There always should be the option.
Yeah, I
That
wish I
was,
knew this was here.
Shout-outs to Finky. The 5 p.m. fights, the most recent one in August, had that.
That's so
and
basic.
like we would just roast everyone who played the default ones because there's like because Finky puts so much heart into those stages, but also and then Sosa's over there like, yeah, fuck this. I just want to play on PS2.
You just call them sweaties, dude. It's
Yeah, we were just like roasting him the entire time.
Also, so funny enough, Dash is very familiar with the Ganon matchup because there's a Ganon in upstate New York named Nick Highlands.
Yeah,
who
Nick
plays
and
a
Nick
bunch.
is pretty solid, so definitely is familiar with the matchup. But
Yeah, but you know, so he's gonna know how to like when to shield, when to
Yeah.
just put like dash in. It's
yeah, and he's playing this neutral really safe. Like you were saying, it's like there's no need. You don't need to do anything fancy in Sheik Ganon. You hold stage, you do needles. That was really good by Joey. Great call up there. And they're starting to move a little bit. Like I feel like the wave landing and the ledge movement is hopefully kind of a sign that they're warming up.
yeah, and they just switch, so sometimes it takes a bit of adjustment.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Dash isn't gonna let them adjust. It's,
Yeah, we'll see. This is still tough. It's going better than the Sheik did, but Dash is just
Oh my
hitting
God.
really hard.
I love Dash. He plays in such a goon. I love this dude.
Yeah, he's just doing like, oh, that you're in this direction, I'm gonna hit that move.
And we don't really get to see Dash much because he's in a region that just isn't.
The capital region it's
spot.
like, yeah, it's not the biggest region, but it's also not like they don't have a ton of like active stuff, and they're also not close enough to go to locals for any other region. But they have some great players there. Obviously, Corey was capital region. I think he's like main now or some shit, right?
Huh?
Corey?
What about Corey?
Is he like main now or something?
Maine?
I don't know.
Oh, he's just going to school, college in Maine.
Okay, yeah.
But there's nobody in Maine right now, so it's like...
Yeah, okay. But yeah, like, you know, there's that, there's Corey, there's Sand, there's some good players out there.
Sands is in Cali.
Wait, he moved there?
Yeah.
Oh, I played him at Encore. I thought he just came out to Encore.
No.
I feel so bad because he probably moved there right as I was leaving.
Oh, that's hilarious. You moved now too?
I moved to NorCal, but if he was at SoCal, which would make sense why he was at Encore.
Yeah.
Literally, that was my last tournament at SoCal. So.
Also, speaking of CR, sign up for Lake George.
Yeah,
next
Lake
year.
George. Super hype event. Also, entry cap. There's a 64-person entry cap. At least last I heard.
Yeah.
So get in there if you want to go. It sounds like it's gonna be really hype. I've heard rumblings there may be a theater spot on the line.
Oh no, it was confirmed already. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can talk about it.
I don't know. I'm in the TO Discord. I never know what I'm allowed to talk about. Okay.
No,
cool.
because it was on the.
Was it
like,
on?
you know,
Was it on the thing? Okay.
It was on the
okay.
projector.
Then yes, if you want to go to that 64-person capped theater spot on the line, it's gonna be hype. And yeah, we'll have a bunch of top East Coast players there.
Also including Melee, Guilty Gear, and Ultimate.
Yep. Should be a good event.
Strive and Xrd.
Okay. Nice. Oh, okay.
But,
So Joey thought about doing this last game, changed their mind, went to Ganon. Now we're going to the Olimar, specifically the Siffy Bees Olimar.
This is the Siffy Beans Olimar.
Yeah, which is just I think we all agree at least a few spots higher on the tier list.
You know,
Still probably like bottom 10 in the game, but like slightly higher.
you know, some people say higher, some people say lower. You know, depends on what you think of this little dude with, you know,
Yeah.
Olimar's little weird frog head.
He's something, yeah.
And I think actually, Joey, I think they might do better here.
Yeah.
Just because I don't think Dash is.
Yeah,
familiar
I
with
feel like
Olimar.
Olimar is a character, even though, like, yes, he's very straightforward, all his moves, like, kind of do what you'd expect him to, Olimar is fucking weird. If you're not ready for him, like, he's a janky little character.
You know, he's like a little weird Sheik, like, bad Sheik, but, like, does different stuff, and it's weird.
It's interesting. I played Bees at Undertow, and I was like, this is an experience. I kept killing him, and he'd respawn with Lakers, and I'm like, fuck my life.
Oh my god, that's
It
horrible.
happened like 3 times, and every time he would immediately kill me. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
And yeah, Joey, they're popping
Joey
off.
looking really clean. So, I mean, Dash has a lot to work with here. They're up 2-0, but this definitely may be a case of them needing to kind of figure out what exactly Olimar is doing.
Yeah, and this is the this is the game to find out whatever
Yeah, whatever you need.
whatever you need.
Yeah, figure out the combo weight, figure out the recovery, all that stuff. Because he can be an unintuitive character to fight, especially on the recovery side.
Yeah, I don't know if Dash knows how like the Pikmin system works.
Yeah, that's true. If he's that's
Because a lot of people still even now don't know that Olimar's little head gives out like what
Yeah.
color he's on.
Yeah, I learned that like 6 months ago.
Are you serious? That's
Okay,
crazy.
there are no Olimars on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Before I played Beast, the last time I had fought an Olimar was Gutty at Encore.
That's crazy.
It had been, because we just don't have them. But I learned about that, and I was like, that's wild. And then I played Beast, and I was like, oh, this is so sick. I actually know what's going on.
Did you know you can whistle to change the order?
Yeah, I do know
Okay.
that. Because I knew that from Brawl. I'm a big whistle enthusiast from back when it actually had iframes. And
I did not miss that.
I don't miss it, but it's so funny because you would just watch them get like up thrown or whatever, and they're just mashing down me for their life. It
was hilarious.
It was really funny. Like they would do it. There's like some snake up tilting beneath them, and they're just like hoping to God they whistle through it.
Oh no, Joey.
Oh, Joey drifted back a little too far. This is actually 3 stocks unanswered for Dash. Joey was up 4-2 at one point, and Dash seems to have kind of gotten it together. So this is rough. Oh my God, I thought that was gonna be an up smash.
And yeah, oh no, you got a sweet spot.
Yeah, and good roll up. Yeah, that tech. Okay. Basically one grab or down tilt away from losing the set, but there is a yellow. Probably not that far away from Flowers, so there's always hope, especially when you
we
win.
gotta recover here. Oh, nice.
Yep. Grab ledge. Oh, tried to go deep, and gonna get the back air for it. Dash takes the set 3-0.